Hello again, everyone. We're back here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches, Day 3, Round 11 for March. Today's sketch has 4 photos and what looks to be a very fun mixed media background, so it's perfect to combine it with mixed media mayhem. And our recipe for mixed media mayhem today is watercolors, stencil, and gold. So, I have pulled this beautiful stencil, which is from Scrapping Reflections, and I figured if you look at the sketch, it's got lots of swirly swirlies, and I'm going to use this to create the swirly swirly, so I'll do some ink blending on this, and then I'm going to come in with my watercolors and swirl in the inside. We are going to do 4 photos. We're going to use the How to Kill a Kit with style for March and get the 4 photos of my sister Holden, Miss Maggie, and use this a very beautiful blue Hello Little Boy. So I'm going to use a boy collection to do a girl dog layout. I know. And then we also have our stickles and our perfect pearls that I'll try to get in there as well. So that's the game plan and the sequence and all the fun stuff. I will try to remember to pop the sketch right up here somewhere if I can remember to do that. So let me figure this out, pull some stuff out of this collection, and get to work on our layout. Alright, so I've chosen my paper from my How to Kill a Kit with Style. We're going to use the yellow one to do the mixed media on. I have my watercolor pencils and watercolors. I do have my photos. So the photos will go something like this down the page. So we'll figure that out. And I have them all cut to the same sizes that say on the sketch. And we've got our stencil, so we're going to make the watercolored background out of this. So my idea is to take all of my blues okay. Then I'm just going to start tracing. Now this is the Scrapping Reflections stencil. So I'm just going to put a nice deep layer all the way around. And then I'm going to come in with my actual watercolors and kind of fill in the areas a little bit, I think, while the stencil is still on. So I'm hoping my idea works, but it is going to be a very messy one. So we're just going to go right around. I need to actually count how many there are, right? So we have what, we have 6. So if we start here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we kind of do do 2, so we'll do these 2 in this color, right? And then we'll do this one, and this one, and then those 2. I hit the camera, I'm sorry. So I'll figure it out and I'll be right back. Alright, so that's what it looks like. We're going to put this back down. I'm going to put all of these away and I'm going to start like watercoloring over it. So it's going to be a little bit like this. Let's see if I can Got a lot going on. I've used my watercolor. This is the Gunzum whatever. I've used it a ton. So I'm just going to add water. And then we're going to see if my idea works. I'm not sure if it's going to. Alright. We just need to line this back up. And we got 5 colors, and I ended up only using 5 anyway of the watercolors. So we're just gonna roughly, I don't even know if that's gonna work. What do you guys think? I don't think it is. It might. So just gonna apply it. Right over. And it is going to be messy when I pull it up, and I'm okay with that. We're just kind of going for the look. So I'm going to finish doing this. Just kind of get that all in there. And like I said, yeah, it's going to be messy. The paper is going to be warped. Making sure to get a good layer of paint. I'm going to come back and add some where there was a little bit more watered down. And then I'm going to clean this portion off, and we're going to do the next one and the next one. And right before I get to the reveal, I will, I'll show you guys. So give me a minute to finish this. And now for the reveal. Like I said, it's going to be a little messy, but cool. Alright, so we're going to let this dry. Ooh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Alright, I'm going to let this dry, and we'll come back and do the layout. Alright, so the only thing we need to do while it's waiting to dry is to do gold. So I'm going to splatter some gold. Just got to find the gold I want to use. I think we're going to go, nope, that's cheddar. Here we go. With this gold, because I think it's going to show up better. I'm going to mix it up, and I'm going to splatter some gold all over it, and then we will have met the recipe that I believe MK chose for us to play with today. Watercolors, stencils, and gold. So that's a good recipe. I really like the way this turned out too. I don't always like the crisp look when a stencil goes. I like messy mixed media too. So get that nice and mixed up, and then splatter this off my letter opener. Okay. Move the phone. You guys should see my keyboard. It's a crazy mess. We're just going to splatter. I've got big drops and little drops everywhere. I come into the middle. Alright, now this really does have to dry for a tad bit, but we'll be back to finish the layout. I've got my photos on. I did take that book washi tape and stick it on there as well. I've got one of those little Pebbles tags stuck right there with one of the wood veneer family titles. And then I had to rip the tag, so I put the other piece right here. And I've got 3 of those one tags. So we've got Home, Love, and Hope. And now we're going to go ahead and get some brads on here. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the holes right in there. That one on there. Just so we don't have any naked tag holes. So there is a big cluster up here in the sketch. One there, one there. I'm going, obviously, a little rogue. So I do have my little doggy bones. And kind of figuring out where I'm going to place the brads. We'll come in around. That's what I'm looking at. I don't think I have enough brads. Oh yeah, I do. So if you remember my kit, I just pulled a handful of brads out, so in case I need to pull any other ones. Alright, so we got one there. Going to be, as you can see, a lot of my mixed media work got covered up. That does happen quite a bit. That's why you always go just a little bit bigger than you think if you're doing just like regular mixed media. Alright, so I'm going to put the 3 brads on here. Put this guy up here. But I'm also going to put some twine behind it. This is just sewing thread, not even twine. And then I'm going to pop in some of these Oceanside Breeze sequins around. So let me do that all off screen and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've got the sequins stuck down here. In this area, I've got 3 here, 3 here, and 3 here. We've got the thread all tangled up underneath each one of the brads. And I don't really think there's anything else that we need to do. Definitely very tone on tone, which this whole collection is very blue and yellow. So a lot of the mixed media will be blue or yellow on top of the pages. I didn't pull in any of my stickles, and I'm okay with that because I just threw one stickle on the ground. We have all this beautiful mixed media work going on. So for Mixed Media Mayhem, don't forget to check everyone else out down below. If you want to play along with us, head on over to our Facebook group and join in. The last Friday of every month is a hop for anyone to play along with. And this is Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches, Day 3. Check out the master the master YouTube playlist and see how everyone else interpreted and completed this sketch. Absolutely love this. I love sketches because you can always get different, you can pull so much as an inspiration from a sketch, or you can go true to the sketch. There was supposed to be like embellishments here, and I kind of, you know, fed it all into this photo cluster going on. And I have a problem when the photos are this close, they have to touch. I don't like the gaps in between, so I didn't quite, and I'm not real sure how that worked out because I did cut them to the dimensions that they said, but I wasn't going to have enough room. So I'm not 100% sure what was going on there, but that's okay. So I just kind of tucked them and bobbed and weaved all of them in. Like these two are on top of this one, but this one's on top of that one, and that one's tucked under type things. But absolutely loved the mixed media on this. So yes, let us know if you try this, share it in our Facebook groups, and do all the fun YouTube things like subscribe, join channels, check out Facebook groups, leave comments. We love to hear from you, and I'll see you later with another video. Bye.